As hosts of COP26, we urge all countries to come forward with ambitious NDCs and long-term strategies which are aligned with their green recovery plans.
With the right partnerships and political will, we can accelerate economic recovery, climate action and sustainable development all at once. Because in truth, none can be achieved without the others.
The submission of new or updated NDCs in 2020 represents a major opportunity to address the ambition gap. What we though did not know then is that 2020 would also bring COVID-19.
COVID-19 has become everyone's number one priority. The threat is that the public health measures, the emergency rescue package, push everything else to the side. There won't be money for climate action.
This is a wonderful, great opportunity to make the case on how we can become more resilient to future pandemic problems, but also future global threats around biodiversity loss and climate change.
In this exercise, it is essential to avoid a carbon-intensive recovery that would store up problems and create more disruptions and inequalities.
Panamá reconoce la crisis climática como una amenaza existencial y apuesta a una recuperación post-pandemia cimentada en la sostenibilidad, inclusión y resiliencia climática.
We believe that the economic and financial recovery from COVID-19 has to be designed in a transformational way. A truly green recovery must be at the center of our work.
We are all aware that due to the corona pandemic, we are not able, unfortunately, to meet in UK, in Glasgow, for the COP this year. But still, there is a need to use the year 2020 to be serious about what we have agreed in Paris.
The decisions we make as world leaders in the next few months will shape our planet's future. We can take the resources towards recovery to spark a global transformation towards a green and resilient future, or lock ourselves into carbon dependency and climate crisis.
We share the conviction that as the world recovers from the COVID crisis, it must do so in a manner that strengthens its response to that other immediate threat, climate change.
Nuestras nuevas políticas deben estar alineadas con los Objetivos de Desarrollo Sostenible, el Acuerdo de París, y por eso desde el Departamento Nacional de Planeación, el Ministerio de Hacienda, el Ministerio de Ambiente, con el apoyo de NDC Partnership, estaremos trabajando muy articuladamente para una recuperación sostenible alineada con nuestros compromisos y con nuestros NDCs.
NDC Partnership has been a very important vehicle for exchange of knowledge, practices not only among different development institutions, but more importantly about the different countries to learn about each other.
The government intends to continue as we develop new systems, new economic activity, is to ensure that we are building in from the ground up those climate responses and those developmental goals for climate resiliency.
I'm here to say we fully support NDC Partnership on New Development Reality.
NDCs, just an acronym, and very few people actually know what it means. Yet, this acronym makes or breaks a future, globally and in the Mediterranean.
The UNDP NDC Support Program, Climate Promise, and the NDC Partnership all evaluated the impact of the COVID-19 on implementing the NDC in Nigeria and taking contingency plans to ensure that the current NDC revision produce a much more climate-resilient framework for Nigeria and ensure concrete climate-proofing mechanisms.
While the world is battling with COVID-19, climate change remains the global threat to our planet and to our survival. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted so many key vulnerabilities of our economies and societies, including the supply chains. The NDCs are clearly at the heart of our response to climate change. So let's apply the lessons we're learning from our response to COVID-19 to make NDCs reflect the new reality, to build back a better, a resilient and sustainable world.
We believe that the private sector has a role to play, and we strongly support the NDC Partnership's commitment to putting climate action at the heart of economic recovery efforts.
The NDC Partnership is in a unique position to share experiences and assist developing countries towards this end. Spain is ready and more committed than ever to work together to ensure climate ambition is a key pillar for our recovery process.
I want to congratulate and thank the NDC Partnership and especially the team around Pablo for all the work you have doing during the last years.
So let's work together hand in hand in the partnership and with countries to make the NDCs a truly vehicle for change, to deliver multiple benefits for countries, for the planet, and for people.
We've learned that creating partnerships of all of those with a stake in decisions leads to the best decision making, especially when resources are squeezed as they are now. That's why we are proud and determined to be a strong member of the NDC Partnership as we help to build a better future.